Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and welcome to Fireplace, or Pixelated Fireplace, or Pixel Fireplace, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the games, although it's more of an interactive fireplace, that was added to the big itch.io charity bundle that's going on at the moment. And I wanted to use this opportunity to talk to you, give you a small update about what's been going on with me, but for the most part, talk to you. So let's jump in and get this thing started. This is going to be a bit different. That is a hefty log, my god. This is going to be a bit different J-match from my usual kind of video, because, well, I mean, this is going to be it, really. It looks nice, I mean, for what it is. I'm sure it looks good on the high pixel density mobile phones out there. But I wanted to start off with a story. A small story about how I started this video. And, for a while, how I started a chunk of videos at a certain point in my channel. I always used to start off the video with, "Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf." Now, at some point, someone pointed out, and I don't remember the context, I might have asked about my intro, but at some point someone said, though they didn't mind it was there, it felt like it was unneeded, because, well, I guess they expected me to not really care, like it was a piece of extra, a fluff to extend the flair of the intro, I guess. Not entirely true, because at the end of the day, I consider myself, and I have been told, that I'm a listener. So I like the idea of, you know, just kind of being there as an ear if someone just has something to say. And did it ever happen? No, not really. And that's fine. But in a way, that was my way of welcoming the idea that I was available to talk to in some manner. It might be small, and I don't have any professional, like, experience or anything, or professional training of any kind, but I'm more to, you know, to be like, you know, hey, I'm having a bad day or a bad time, thanks for the video. And, you know, however much you wanted to elaborate was up to whoever, and that's fine. And that was the general idea. It was more of a welcoming thing, but at the same time, I didn't want to come across as disingenuous, so yeah, I dropped it. I kind of agreed that, yeah, okay, fair enough, it probably is a bit of fluff, let's take it away. But today I open it because I genuinely want to know, how's it going? Because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. And what with the virus, and with the movements, and the riots, and the protests out there. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it can be overwhelming. It can be scary. So I would like to hope that you guys are doing well. So yeah, that's a genuine hope that things are going okay for you. I know some people are having financial troubles, what with jobs being lost due to the virus, and there's a lot of stuff happening in certain areas, and it can be scary to hear all that stuff going on. Ooh. Kind of wasn't expecting that to work, but they got like keywords you can put in. But yeah, I genuinely hope that people are okay. Myself, I'm doing okay. My area of England, as far as I know, hasn't really seen any of the virus. And if it has, it's been a small amount. That was like a month ago. And various events that are happening in England now. There was one in town, I believe, recently, but it didn't escalate much, as far as I know, to anywhere else. It was just a thing that was going on. So I'm doing okay with myself in terms of that particular part. Though lately I have been not feeling too grand myself, because I don't know if people were in the know of this, but every now and then I have ear trouble. It's like a sinus thing. I think it runs in the family because my dad has it and other members of my family have it as well. And every now and then my ears will basically block and I won't be able to hear, and it will feel uncomfortable, and there'll be a pressure. Not painful unless I mess with it or try to unblock them. in a kind of more forceful manner, which I tried to not do. I have stuff for it at this point. I've had it enough times to know kind of how to deal with it, which is also why it didn't last anywhere near as long as it did last time. I'm getting better. So I apologize if I was a little bit snappy or kind of a little bit short with playing Sonic Robo Blast 2, because again, as I've stated in that series, that game is not beginner friendly, and I have not played it in a very long time. So it is not the best, not the best game to play when you can be easily agitated. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing okay. I am super happy with how the channel has been doing. I've had to have a few days off lately, but that's again because of the ear and motivation. The heat is also rising, and I'm not a big fan of the heat. So I apologize if that's also going to affect my workflow, but I'm going to try my best. And I'm really, really happy with how we've been doing. I haven't been this consistent, or this... yeah, I suppose this consistent with videos in over 2 years. And that's the sad truth of that, because I explained this once on stream, but my mindset changed at some point. It was a case of... hang on, let's... is it mallow? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can up and down too. Oh. I'll put it on. Oh, I see. And then it cooks. Eee, nice. So... my mindset originally used to be that of, if I wasn't in the mood for something... oh no, I burned it. Aw. Can I eat? Eat. Nom nom. Used to be that if I wasn't in the mood to record... oh, pink is not one. Oh, orange? Okay, orange is one. Kind of back to normal. If I wasn't in the mood to record, I wouldn't. And, you know... that started off as a genuine thing where, you know, there'd be some days where I'd either work on pixelated memories, or I wasn't feeling it because of various reasons, or I was just upset. I wouldn't record because it would show in the videos. But then I feel like at some point it got to a point where the line blurred, and it started to feel like the didn't feel like recording was laziness all of a sudden. Like, instead of like, I genuinely don't feel like I have the energy to put in, it would be like, I can't be bothered. And I want to apologize. I want to like formally apologize for that, because it made my uploads kind of spotty over the last year, I'd say. And in general, it's a dangerous thing to get into. And people like look at this kind of thing in YouTube and stuff, and they think it's like easy. And I mean, in some cases, yeah, it can be. But it's that self-discipline that you got to like train yourself to do. And you'd think that after doing it for so long that I'd have that self-discipline. And you know what? Maybe I had at the time. You know, I went a good like 7 or 8 years solid where I would daily upload without missing a day. Some days, but most of the time without missing a day, I would do my best to fill out every day. So I feel like at this point it's probably just because I'm in the game and I've been in the game so long. You know, it started to get not boring, because I don't find this boring. The last thing I do is find this boring. There's lots of interesting games to play out there and lots of interesting ideas for videos, and I'm always excited. Like, I've in the past heard about these people who cover games or review games or show off games in the gaming industry that just get so fed up and tired of games, and I don't know how. I just can't wrap my head around it. Because, or at least maybe it's just because of my investment or like interest in the genre in general, or in the gaming medium in general, I guess. You know, I still get excited for these releases and these trailers and all this stuff, and like, you know, show off this cool new game, and I'm like, oh, that seems really cool. I love the art style or the music or the gameplay, and I'm like, I'm so into it. I know for a fact that I'm not bored of what I do. Now, am I lazy? Yes, 100%. That's the biggest issue, is that I'm lazy. Is it an excuse? 100%. And it's just one of those things where I am really happy to have realized that in a way. I mean, I always knew, but like, it's one of those things where I'm going to try and be a bit better at my self-discipline. And speaking of which, I hope you've been enjoying the Sonic Rubber Blast 2 videos, the Raft videos. Soon, I will be doing Monster Boy. I've wanted to do a Let's Play on Monster Boy since it's come out. It's been a while now, and I've been putting that on the back burner for the longest time. So I will be doing that. And then we'll kind of continue doing what we've been doing. As for Pixelated Memories, I'm going to be getting back on track with that because I really want to focus on getting that done. Water! And can I... Oh! Yeah, that's right. There's some other things we can do too. Okay, hang on. Let's fireplace. I forgot about the firecrackers. Log, match, firecracker. Whoa! Oh, that's awesome. Can we do purple? Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get back on track with that because I have been really bad with that channel, and I honestly want to apologize as well for that. I feel like that's what I've been... I don't know. It's one of those things. I've come to a lot of realizations over this last month or so. And in a way, I've gotten new life. I've breathed new life into myself, a new interest, a new fire, let's say. Given, you know, it's very, very appropriate. But yeah, I'm going to get back on track, and I'm going to do it. And by the way, I am trying to do Sonic Adventure 2 randomized. Like, I know some people were like, oh, it's gone. He said he was going to do it, but he hasn't done it. The game keeps crashing. I can't figure it out. I will get it done eventually. I promise. But either way, guys, thank you for watching. And I genuinely hope things are going okay for you. And that you look forward to more content from me. And I also want to say, if you enjoy content or more chill things, sometimes they're not always chill, but I've been called a chill streamer, despite the fact that I feel like sometimes I will shriek like a 2012 horror Let's Play channel. But if you enjoy streaming and want to see me in a live setting, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 PM GMT or BST, depending on daylight savings, and I would love it if you came by, because it's just more of what I do. Sometimes we're idiots, sometimes we're chill, sometimes we're chill idiots. But I would love for you to drop by as well, and do all my socials as well if you're interested in that. So yeah, keep an eye out for more of the same, more Pixelated Memories. I'm going to be doing Aladdin for the Sega Mega Drive, since I teased that back in the Lion King episode years ago. And yeah, thank you for listening. I know this is a bit different, but I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Take care, everyone. And I mean that. Take care. Look after yourself. Be safe. Be sensible. And I will see you next time. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye.